Hey guys, AnimeWestReacts here. It's going to be a review for Summertime Render episode 14, so yeah, let's just get into this. So yeah, episode starts off with Shinpei viewing the past between Heine and Nagumo-sensei. Because at the end of the last episode, she tried to bring her friends to meet Heine, but Heine didn't show herself, and so we learned that apparently they were friends in this episode, or she had said they were friends in a prior loop. But yeah, so we had them kind of interacting with each other, seeing them be friends. At one point, Nagumo injures her finger, and Heine licks the blood off of it, and later we see that she's starving basically, or she's telling the story about parents and siblings starving because she has this unsatiable hunger seemingly that's happening to her. And then we skip to a different day where we see when Nagumo first meets Nezu. Her first meeting with him, he's taking care of snakes in the grass, I guess is what he's doing. Tells her not to come over here, but then meanwhile we have Ryunosuke and her friend Asa, I think is her name, learning that she went up to meet her friend in the mountains, or that's what they decide, because she hasn't been where she'd usually be. So Ryunosuke goes looking for her, ends up happening upon Heine, who's outside eating some kind of dead animal. And then her fangs end up turning on Ryunosuke, and this is what we've been hearing about, how they found Ryunosuke with bite marks, some animal attacked him. And so we learned it was Heine, and then she kind of realizes what she'd done, says it wasn't her, and then freaks out, and then slips into the shadow after. This scene pretty much explains where the eye went, or we see Heine's eye pop out of her head, and Ryunosuke's data gets thrown into Nagumo, so that explains the whole dual personality thing. But then the shadows show up to attack them, to try to copy them. Nezu's turns into him. And then sorry. So then Ryunosuke awakens and takes care of them, and so Nezu loses his eye as they're fighting. And so basically the data, so his shadow of Ryunosuke has been put into Nagumo, so she's got the strength and everything of a shadow when Ryunosuke comes out, but her body can't handle it. So at one point he ends up breaking her arm and then passing out. So she gained the physical abilities of a shadow, and so that's why she can do all the crazy fighting we see her do throughout the earlier episodes. And then she decides to leave the island. See Heine pretty much tell her next time she'll kill her. Then we're back into back to the next loop. Shinpei calls off the raid because he knows what's going to happen now. And so and then Heine / Yori pieces together that they're looping together, or that Shinpei has a time limit. And so they come up with the idea now to just have Shinpei die over and over until he can't loop anymore. And so they call everyone together. We have meeting between Shinpei and Nagumo, kind of on their own. She doesn't want Ryunosuke to fight because it ends up damaging her body. That's how she puts it anyway. Says she was bedridden from the muscle pain for 4 to 5 days. And so yeah, they call everyone together. They share them. They have Mio give them the memories of previous loops, so they know so they're up to speed on what's going on. And yeah, reuniting with everyone and reuniting and kind of getting everyone up to speed and deciding what their plan of attack is. And then we see Shiori and Shide, or don't know if they said his name yet, but yeah. The Forearm Shadow. They kill Nezu, take his sniper, and then shoot Shinpei, because, yeah, we just see that. Mio, or Shadow Mio, ends up killing Nezu, and then Shinpei is up on stage giving a speech. And then suddenly he's back in his house, when next thing he knows he's in his house. And so yeah, it was a good episode. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure to leave a like, comment on the video, subscribe for more anime reaction reviews and manga reviews, and I'll see y'all next time. So yeah, later.